Bible speak.
Hello again, my friends, and welcome back for another video in which I show you that Jesus is not God by letting the Bible speak. Yes, the Bible actually says that God cannot be tempted with evil, and yet we will learn that Jesus Christ was tempted with evil. Before we get into it, let's see what the scripture has to say about whether or not God can be tempted with evil.
James 1:13. Let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of God. For God cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man.
There you have it, my friends. According to James chapter 1 verse 13, God cannot be tempted with evil. It did not say that God cannot be tempted, it said God cannot be tempted with evil. Now some are going to try to change whether or not God can be tempted without or within, but that's not what the text says. The text says God cannot be tempted with evil. Now let's see what the text says about Jesus Christ. Was Jesus tempted with evil?
Hebrews 4:15. For we have not an high priest which cannot be touched with the feeling of our infirmities, but was in all points tempted like as we are, yet without sin.
Okay, my friends, now I want you to notice Hebrews 4:15 explicitly says that Jesus was tempted in all ways, but without sin. Tempted in all ways, including with evil. Trinitarians are going to combat this and say he was tempted without and try to blame it on his flesh. But let's see what Jesus says about sin.
Matthew 15:18 and 19. But those things which proceed out of the mouth come forth from the heart, and they defile the man. For out of the heart proceed evil thoughts, murders, adulteries, fornications, thefts, false witness, and blasphemies.
Okay, my friends, note what Jesus says. Sin proceeds from the heart. That's because it is the heart that is tempted and brings forth sin. Temptation comes from within, not from without. And we all know that our heart is not tempted. The heart is a concept that expresses the mind. Persons have minds, not natures. You cannot tempt the flesh, you tempt the person. Therefore, the person Jesus Christ was tempted in all ways as we are, including with evil, yet God himself cannot be tempted with evil.
Jesus is not God.
Let the Bible speak.